this up properly? Do you need to move over this way?
No, you're alright. You don't really need to see me. I just like my little 2 minutes of fame. If you actually make it big, I'm on film as well. So, right, so I'll start now then. Okay everyone, welcome to another Flat Cap interview. A week or so ago I did a filming down at the Cranker for the homegrown show that was on down there, and I particularly enjoyed a band called Experiment One. So we've got hold of the boys and we've brought them in to have a chat and see what they're all about. So I'll let you just quickly introduce yourselves. So,
hi, I'm Charlie.
I'm Ben.
I'm Jaya. Hey, I play drums.
Okay, so the guys are pretty young, especially compared to an old fella like me. So I suppose the first thing is, how did the band form, and how did you sort of meet each other? Because I know a couple of you are from the UK, and Jaya, you're from Canberra, I believe you said. So,
yeah.
So let's have a bit of background, guys. Tell us how you sort of met and what have you, how you got here.
Yeah, so me and Charlie moved over from England 6-7 years ago now, and we met at primary school, and I auditioned for the school's talent show, and Jay was auditioning as well, and we just kind of said, hey.
So were you auditioning playing the drums, or what were you?
Well, I was actually judging Ben at the time.
Oh really?
Because I was the judge for the show.
So you must have won it then, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh dear.
Okay.
What happened then, mate?
I think you came second. You were the
Yeah, you
runner-up.
came second. But yeah, the year after we decided to practice a bit, and we played "Smells Like Teen Spirit"
Yeah.
at Nirvana.
Yeah.
And then slowly grew from there. So we've actually been sort of together for about 4 years now.
Yeah, okay. So how long, because I'll tell the guys here, 2 of them are 15 and 1 of them's 13, so, and I mean I'm 54 and I can't play very well as it is, so you're doing really well with what you're doing, but how long have you been playing guitar or drums or?
Yeah, so I started playing drums around, I think it was September 2011, but that's when I started actually getting drum lessons. I started playing drums from you know, the video game Guitar Hero.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
We had the drum set for that, and in about 2 weeks or something I was already playing on an expert, so Mum was like, you should probably get some lessons.
Yeah, that's good.
So
yeah.
it didn't really help. But whatever.
It's a different technique, is it?
Yeah, kind of.
Guitar Hero Pro first.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a Guitar Hero Pro at first, so yeah.
Yeah, well that's good. And what about you two guys? When did you pick up the guitars and that?
I first got my bass guitar when I was like 7, and I got it and I was like, I don't know how to play it, and then I put it in the cupboard for like 4 years and didn't play it. And then when I heard that Ben and Jaya were doing these talent shows, I'm like, hey, can I join your band? And they were like, sure.
Yeah.
What are you going to play? I'm like, oh, I've got a bass, I can learn bass. So yeah, I've been professional.
Yeah,
Not
that's
professional.
You didn't say
No,
professional.
I'm not
that's
professional.
fine.
I've been properly playing for about 4 years now as well with these
brilliant.
guys.
Yeah, so you no problems bringing him into the band because you need a decent
brothers.
bass player, don't you? So
Yeah, you just get the brother of the guitarist
yeah,
to play bass.
that's all good. That's
I mean,
all good.
I started music on a ukulele in year 3,
Yeah.
and then I was like, it's not got enough strings,
Okay.
so I moved up to guitar.
Yeah. Get the extra couple of strings in there. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. So what about the band name and that? Where's that come from?
Yeah, Ben.
Well, that was me and Jaya were hanging out at my house, and we had some family friends over, and we were just kind of sat in our bedroom, well, in my bedroom, playing guitar and like trying to figure out a song or something, and we came up with this little guitar thing, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then we were like, oh cool, we've got to name it something, so we just named it Experiment One.
Yeah,
Because it was our first experiment.
Yeah.
And then
So that's where the band names come from. Excellent. So you've got a real good punky feel to the songs I heard you playing the other Friday and that. What sort of bands have you been listening to? What sort of influence you, or you know, the way you've gone with the music? Is there anybody there that you favourite bands and stuff like that?
I think
that you sort of,
as all of us as a band, our music is influenced a lot by like bands like Blink-182 and Green Day and all that kind of stuff.
yeah. There's my phone. Thank you. Thought I
And
switched it off.
Individually, we all have different music tastes, but like all combined into one, it's like
Blink-182,
Blink-182,
Green Day.
Green Day stuff.
Yeah, that's the core foundation, I guess you could say.
That's good.
With our own
It all
little,
works, doesn't it? Yeah.
own little garnishes
Yeah.
of other stuff on top.
So, what sort of music have you got out there? You've got the Facebook page, obviously. Can people hear stuff on that? Because I know you said you'd done an EP a little while ago.
Yeah, we've got all of our stuff's actually on Spotify and iTunes at the moment, or SoundCloud and Bandcamp are on as well. But I think Spotify is probably the best place to listen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just released a Spa song in December last year.
Yeah.
And
That's you're going to do that acoustically for, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we're
that'll
gonna
be
play
good.
that.
Because I can compare that to the one I did the other Friday as well. Because
Yeah.
they all sound a bit different when they're acoustic and that, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
do you tend? Who writes the songs? Do you all get involved, or do you all bring something to it, or is it?
I think
Right.
most of the time it's you and I. And then
Yeah.
Charlie just kind of comes in and does his own little bass stuff.
Smashes out something on the bass. And
Yeah.
just, like brings it together.
But yeah, so the songs that we've previously written have been like basically Ben and I. Some songs Ben's just wrote completely. Same with me, I guess.
Yeah.
But we all add our own little thing, which I think is appropriate.
So you bring the idea to the band, and then you
Yeah,
we
see
just
where
kind
it, see where it goes from there.
poke at it until it
Yeah.
becomes a song.
Yeah, excellent. So what plans have you got coming up? Because I think you said that you got this EP, but that was like, I don't know, a couple of years ago. So
Yeah.
you've been writing stuff. Are you planning to get another EP out, or possibly an album or something like that? I know it's expensive, and your parents will probably end up paying for it, but you know, you've got some good tunes there. So
Yeah, we went into studio in Adelaide called Wizard Tone Studios. They're really good to us, and they let us record some songs there. And so we recorded 5 songs.
We
Yeah.
redid one of the songs off our old EP.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
pimped it up a little bit, newer version. You're
Yeah.
a bit further down the track with it all. Yeah.
Yeah.
so we released a Spa song December, and so we are going to release some more of those 5. I have to wait and see which one comes first.
Oh yeah, you're not giving me an exclusive or anything like that then.
I think it's
Oh,
mostly
okay.
due to the fact
That's
that
it. We'll cut it. We've got no exclusive. No, that's good.
I think it's due to the fact that we don't even know either.
Yeah. That's fair enough. So what about lyrics and stuff like that? Are they relevant to you? Because I know you're from the UK, so a Spa song, you probably wouldn't have had a Spa in the UK, would you? So
No, the Spa song's actually really funny.
Like that riff came about ages and ages ago, like years ago.
Yeah,
The yeah.
the whole "our house is better than yours" like thing.
yeah,
It came from, we were sitting at Jaya's house because Jaya had a spa,
Yeah.
and he just turned to us and went, "My house is better than yours because we have a spa," and we were like, "Nah." So we wrote a song
yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, no, that's
that night, and then
The original version, it's like, it's so bad.
yeah,
We were just messing around. It sounded like, it sounded nothing like it. Let's just say that.
Yeah, but I would imagine, and it's probably the same with most people when they're starting out, that you're limited as to what you can play and what you can do.
Yeah.
yeah,
And the more you play and the more you do, then, you know, if you've got a tune there, then the better you get, then you can actually develop that tune, can't you? You know, I mean, you guys have got years in front of you, so you're only going to get better as musicians and what have you and that. And then,
That's right.
well, you will, won't you? You know, I personally like a lot of bands when they are starting out because they're pretty raw and uncut, you know.
Yeah.
Once they get bigger and stuff like that, for me, a lot of them get overproduced. You know, I love the Clash, the first two albums the first three with the Clash, but then like Oasis, their first two albums, I think they could have them either way round and it wouldn't have made much difference because they're both good albums, but they're similar. But as soon as people start pumping money into them, they go into studios and they've got all this stuff, and yeah, they want to play around with it, but they just lose that little edge that they've got while they're struggling to make it as musicians, you know. But
Yeah.
I prefer bands, not all the time, but a lot of the time when they're first starting out, the first couple of albums are them for me at the best, that they're rawest, you know.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree.
They've not
I
had
think so too.
thousands of dollars pumped at them where they can make every note perfect and they can add this, they can add that. The band all of a sudden changes then, you know, the dynamics change
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose it's also keeping up with the times as well.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah, I mean, it's a
Some
lot.
things just change.
Yeah, and how you guys get music out these days as well, you know, it's like Facebook, there's all the media ways that you mentioned earlier and that. You know, back in the day, if you didn't get played on the radio, really nobody heard you. So,
Yeah.
All right, okay. So, gigging and stuff like that. Are you picking gigs up, or are you looking for gigs, more gigs? I mean, how's it work with the all ages? Is there many venues in Adelaide for it? Do you find it hard to get the gigs?
Yeah, sometimes there's been gigs where we've had something planned and then like the night before they chuck us a message and go, sorry, you can't play, we didn't realise it was 18 plus, and then we're like,
Yeah.
that's alright, that's okay. But when we get to an all ages gig, then we just try and bring as many people as we can and play as hard as we can.
Yeah, good for you, yeah. Because there was another band that I was keen to see on that Friday as well, that I've seen before, and they were coming down from Pirri, called Headstrong. But I think a couple of them are underage as well, so it's difficult. I think that they should make some sort of allowances to allow you guys to play, because people are missing out on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we love playing, and it's a little annoying sometimes that we can't play certain venues at certain times, but we get out as much as we can, play for as long and as loud as we can, and have some fun.
Yeah, good for you. So if there's any promoters out there that are looking for a band and you can get underage on, then hit these guys up. So, all right. So I think we'll probably let you set up and get on with your acoustic, eh? See how that sounds.
Yeah, Ben, you got this.
I got this.
I'm not playing.
So we'll go and sit on the side, and we'll let you two set up, and we'll have a listen to the Spa song differently to the version we had the other week.
Might be a bit slower.
It's all right.
A bit cool.
Yeah, that's all good. All right, everyone. That's it for now. Make sure you check out the Facebook page and Spotify if you like the music and stuff like that, and give the boys a big thumbs up, and go out and support them. So, cheers. Thanks for coming on, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey guys, this is the Spa song. We're going to do it an acoustic version.
Yeet.
are. I'll never find my way home. Why don't we talk about it? Why don't we talk about it? I'll always find a way to make fun of myself, and the days are never boring. Nothing will go to plan. Spend the day in the water, forget about July. Why don't we talk about it? Why don't we talk about it? Days in the sun, nights overrun. Our house is better than yours, 'cause we got a spa. Our house is better than yours, 'cause we got a. I think I've gotten sunburned nearly 100 times. The days are never boring. I'm on the phone all night, from flips to trampoline. We're all partners in crime. Why don't we talk about it? Why don't we talk about it? Days in the sun, nights overrun. Our house is better than yours, 'cause we got a spa. Our house is better than yours, 'cause we got a. Our house is better than yours, 'cause we got a spa. Our house is better than yours, 'cause we got a spa.
Nice one. Well done, boys.